well on 99.3 FM, AM 1230 WBVP, 95.7 FM, and 1460 AM WMBA. Also streaming live around the world at beavercountyradio.com.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running.
Patriot Home Care is proud to present Driving in the Fast Lane with Frank Sparks. It's the show that talks about what's happening in the news, locally, regionally, and nationally. There will be guests, and Noah Haswell will have the news of the top and bottom of each hour. And now, here is the host of the show, Frank Sparks.
Hey, good morning and welcome in on this Monday morning. Got a lot going on today. We're going to talk about everything that happened throughout the weekend. The biggest controversy of the weekend, you would think with everything going on in Iran, that would be part of the controversy. But the biggest controversy is President Donald Trump wearing a ball cap. Well, they did the prisoner transfer, or not the prisoner transfer, the transfer of the soldiers that unfortunately perished in Iran. So we're going to talk about that and get your thoughts today. We'll have state trooper unfortunately perished last night he was shot during a traffic stop. We'll talk about that and much more. But we're going to get our morning started out this morning as we have a couple guests in studio this morning. Visiting us this morning is none other than Eric Nine from Homer 9 & Sons. Good morning, Eric.
Hey, good morning.
And also Mike Herrick from the Beaver County YMCA. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning, Frank.
So we're going to talk today a little bit. They got a food drive going on, and we're going to talk about that. But first, we're going to start out talking. Eric, why don't you tell us a little bit about Homer 9 & Sons? I remember years and years ago, out on Route 68, that little building that was there, and it's come very far since then.
Yeah, it's still there. If you pass it, you'll still see some Lennox logos on the building there. But since then, it's probably been about 25 years, but we moved to Bridgewater. And, this is actually, so next month is our 83rd anniversary.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So my great-grandfather, the first Homer 9, Homer Roosevelt 9, the middle name was given to him because Teddy Roosevelt was the president when he was born, just to date us, a little bit here. But he founded the business in April of 1943. So, yeah, we're going on 83 years and still family-owned, 4 generations. My parents are the current owners. I came into the picture about 8 years ago, and we're excited to be here. Been serving Beaver County for 83 years, and that's something that we're very proud of.
So back in the day, 83 years, that's amazing. So I'll tell you why Homer 9 was one of my favorite places growing up as a kid, because we had never had air conditioning. My parents got air conditioning, and Homer 9 & Sons put it in when I was like 10 years old, and I was like, oh my gosh, and they actually, it was a Lennox and they had it for a long time. So, yeah. But that was one of my memories as a kid. And it was like, I just always remember when we were going out towards Zionopol, you would pass the building right there on the right there.
Yeah, back in the day. So, when we started, I believe we were heating and roofing. We don't do roofing anymore, but yeah, air conditioning was kind of out of the picture. And yeah, back in the day, if you had air conditioning, that was a big deal. And, it's a great thing to have. And I'm sure, experiencing it for the first time would be a memory for sure.
So tell me a little bit, how did you get involved with in the family business?
Yeah, no, I appreciate you asking. So about 8 years ago, I was doing public accounting for 5 years, so something totally different.
Okay.
My brother's not in the business. He works, he actually has an engineering degree, so if anyone were to get in the business, I would have thought, maybe it would be him. But, I did accounting for about 5 years, and I realized that wasn't what I wanted to do for the next 40 years. And there was an opportunity, one being a family business, but 2, there was someone retiring at the time that did some of the bookkeeping and some of the things that I was a little bit familiar with. Sherry Lewis, she had been with the company for a long time, great employee. And, she took me under her wing for a year and kind of showed me the things. So, just grateful for, the opportunity. And that's kind of how it came about.
So what all services does Homer 9 have?
So primarily residential heating and air conditioning. We do light commercial heating and air conditioning as well. We do maintenance. So this time of year, we do a lot of maintenance work, both furnaces and air conditioners. I know Wednesday, I think the high is 71 and the low is 35. So this time of the year, it's a little bit of both. But we do maintenance work, and that's a lot of what we do during this time of the year. We also do repair work, and we do installation.
I do a little bit of everything.
A little bit, yeah, heating and air conditioning. And then we do water heaters as well on the
Oh,
plumbing
wow.
side.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that. Okay. Sounds like you guys are getting into everything.
A little bit. You
Yeah.
know, we try to, do what, we're comfortable and what we've, been comfortable doing for 80 some years outside of the roofing.
Now, do you guys do like service calls? We had cold weather, and I'm sure people's furnaces broke down. Do you guys have service calls during that period?
Yeah. We run 7 days a week, and that's this has been a cold winter. It was a busy winter, and we appreciate again everyone their support and giving us a call when those situations come about.
A lot of repeat customers for Homer now?
We do. Yeah, we have we have a membership program. Actually, we have thousands of customers on the membership program, and that's our bread and butter. I mean, just the referrals, the family referrals. So we have customers that we service their parents, their grandparents, their great grandparents. So customers that we've been to before, and we've been to their families before.
Well, you were talking about maintenance in this time of year. This is kind of like your busy time for maintenance. What are you talking about when you talk about maintenance? Is this a good time to get like both your air conditioning and your heating serviced at this point, or?
We can do them both. Yeah. We say about maintenance, it's kind of like an oil change. It doesn't always matter when you get it, because some people before heating season starts to do their furnace maintenance, before cooling season to do their air conditioning maintenance. It's not always when you do it, but that you're doing it and doing it on a regular basis. So yeah, we're doing a lot of furnace maintenance still right now, and we're going to start the air conditioning maintenance here pretty soon.
Is that something you should do? Because I know some people, they'll just get air conditioning, they'll just kind of plug and play and think it's just going to run forever.
Yeah. So there was a study done, and as far as your age of equipment, we were just talking. Mike, he has equipment that's lasted about 30 or so years, and
wow.
I can't always promise it's going to last that long. But the thing that's important is who installs it. That's probably about 70% of what's going to get you the longevity out of the system. But the other 25% is getting regular maintenance. That's a huge thing. And even if you're not getting regular maintenance, which I highly suggest you do, making sure you're at least changing the filter, especially now this is a good kind of time of the year where it's a good reminder to change your filter, especially if it's one of those 1-inch filters. That's something you should probably look at monthly.
All right, let's bring Mike in now. Mike, tell us a little bit about the Beaver County YMCA.
Well, we've been around just a little bit longer than Homer 9.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. We were founded in 1889 in the original New Brighton YMCA that's still there. It's not the Y anymore. And we've been around a long time. We try to make a difference in our community.
Yeah, growing up in New Brighton, that was one of the things was always the Saturday mornings going downstairs in the old Y.
Yep.
They had a pool room downstairs, remember, under the bottom parking lot. So that was one of the memories growing up as a kid. What are some of the things at the YMCA, some of the programs and things you guys have now?
Oh, boy, we have a wide range of programs. We do everything from teaching young people to swim. We have something called Silver Sneakers, where it's for older folks that come and exercise. We're partnering with Homer 9, and we feed people. That is a really big mission of our YMCA, and we're thankful and grateful for Homer 9 to help us collect some of those canned goods and things that we need to feed kids and families, quite frankly. We have a full licensed child care that from infants all the way up to school age and everything in between. A wellness center that's, we like to say, it's state of the art. We're actually going to be renovating it this coming summer and pumping probably right around $500,000 back in buying new equipment and painting and upgrading everything in there.
Parking lot's always full every time you go by.
Yes, it is.
People when they're working out. I mean,
Yep.
I go by there at 5 o'clock in the morning some mornings, and you see people in there and they're working out. I'm
Yep.
like, I have a hard enough time getting up at 5 o'clock, let alone to do that.
There's
It's an
about 50,
impressive
60
group.
people that come in, and Eric's one
wow.
of them. He comes in usually around 6, typically.
Yeah, but I know. I mean, there's some people that they're there 4:45
They
camping
wait.
out.
Oh,
They
wow.
wait at the door,
Wait
and
for
they're
the door to
usually the
open.
retired folks.
Yeah.
They're there first thing in the morning. So
All right. Yeah, I know when my dad was alive, he used to play volleyball down there
Yep.
all the time.
Yep.
I used to do that constantly. So, all right. So we're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll talk more about the food drive. And you're welcome to call if you have any questions for either Eric or Mike at 724-774-1888 and 843-1888. We'll be right back after this here on Beaver County Radio.
At MRS Physical Therapy, they understand that you already expect to receive treatment that will help you move better, feel better, and recover faster and more completely from an injury or an operation. But did you know that you can make an appointment to come see MRS Physical Therapy without a doctor referral? And they even offer same-day appointment. It's true. You can come see them whenever you want and come back as many times as you wish for 30 days. There's no need to wait until you see your primary care physician. Get treatment when you need it most at MRS Physical Therapy in Bridgewater and Cranberry. Visit mrsphysicaltherapy.com or call 724-728-7550.
Tune in for Spotlight on Seniors every Sunday at 11 a.m. Host Valerie McKelvey will highlight what's important to the seniors of Beaver County. Spotlight on Seniors is brought to you by the Beaver County Office on Aging and beavercountyradio.com. Put freedom in your future. Freedom United Federal Credit Union in Rochester.
Local programming controlled by local people. It's The Beaver, 95.7 FM and 1460 AM WMBA. Coming to you live from the St. Barnabas Control Studio in Brighton Township.
Start your day with breakfast at McDonald's. Enjoy their 2 for $5 sausage egg McMuffin. Whether you're on your way to work or on your way to school, McDonald's has the right breakfast for you. McDonald's breakfast. I'm loving it.
You've got big dreams, and Community College of Beaver County turns dreams into degrees. Choose your path in business, criminal justice, education, health sciences, industrial technology, and more. Build your skills or prepare to transfer, all at a realistic cost and with lots of support. Strong futures start at CCBC. Stop dreaming, start doing. Enroll for spring at ccbc.edu/spring26.
If being well educated is important to you, then you need to get to Friendly Federal Credit Union now. This is Cindy Hilario. Besides helping to educate you and your family about managing money, we also help educate the future generations of Beaver County.
It's true. Right now, applications for the annual Carl D. Ross and Anthony S. Payne Memorial Scholarships are now available. 2 $1,000 scholarships are awarded every year to help fund education for our local members. Click friendlyfcu.org or visit Friendly Federal Credit Union for more information or to apply.
Learn more, get it, about what your credit union can do for you. Visit the place that makes more sense for you. Friendly Federal Credit Union, member NCUA, equal housing lender.
Our Lady of the Valley Parish is inviting you to one of the best Lenten fish fries in the Valley at the St. Cecilia Hall on California Avenue in Rochester. The fish fries get underway on Friday, February the 20th, and will be every Friday throughout the Lenten season from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. There will be fish sandwiches fried for $12, baked for $14. Fried fish dinners are $15, baked for $16. Shrimp dinners, they're $15. Fish or shrimp salads are $14, and the Chesapeake Bay dinner is just $17, and it includes fish, shrimp, and crab cakes. Dinners also include coleslaw and a choice of french fries, mac and cheese, or pierogies. Yummy pies for dessert, but that's a little bit extra. You can eat in or take out, or they deliver from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Credit cards are also accepted. Call 724-775-3775 or 724-709-7426. One of the greatest honors a person can receive is to be gathered with their people at the time of their passing. Even biblical authors, when they wanted to explain what it meant to have lived a great, prosperous, and meaningful life, spoke of the individual as having lived a long time and being gathered with friends and relatives near as they closed out their twilight years. Being gathered together with loved ones is something that the J&J Spratt Funeral Home takes very seriously as well. The comfort both given and received cannot be underestimated. J&J Spratt Funeral Home also knows that the honor shown to a loved one at their time of need in this manner is still the right thing to do today. J&J Spratt Funeral Home has been gathering together with area families for 4 generations and looks forward to honoring future residents deserving of being gathered together with friends and family. Click jjspratfh.com.
Hot coffee in the morning and Frank Sparks. Now you're in the fast lane. 99.3 FM, 1230 WBVP, and streaming live on BeaverCountyRadio.com.
And we're back here on Driving in the Fast Lane. It is 10:24 in Beaver County, and your current temperature is sitting at 50 degrees. It's Monday, March the 9th, and we're coming to you live from the Fry Transportation Studios. Visiting in hour number 1 this morning with Eric Nine from Homer Nine and Sons, and also with Mike Herrick from the Beaver County YMCA, talking about a food drive that they have that they're teaming up to do together. So, Mike, tell us a little bit about, give us some of the specifics of this food drive.
Yeah, the food drive, we're collecting canned goods and any type of non-perishable items that will be used in our food locker program, which is a locker system that sits in our lobby. It's open every hour that the Y is open. So if you're in need of food, you check in and we give you a code, and that locker opens and you can gather your food and take it to home and use it. So Eric and Homer Nine are helping us collect the necessary items to feed Beaver County residents.
So Eric, what made Homer Nine and Sons get involved with this?
Yeah, so again, we've been in the community for 83 years. It's an area that's given us a lot, and we want to be able to give back as much as we can when we can. And we do different things throughout the year. The food drive came about, one, because it's something we've done in the past, and we feel like being a home services business, we're in a lot of homes, and we have the opportunity to collect a lot of items and to really have an effective campaign. And the other aspect is I had the good fortune of being on the Beaver County YMCA board for 6 years, and I saw two things. One, the impact that the organization has, but also the need that there is in the community, for food. So that's really where it came about, wanting to give back and feeling like this was an opportunity where we could really make a difference.
Where are we collecting this at? If someone wants to make a donation, where can they drop it off at?
So our office, so Homer Nine and Sons, our office is in Bridgewater.
Okay.
And so Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30, Saturday, 9 through 1 o'clock. So all throughout our office hours from now till March 28th, we'll be collecting items.
All right, Mike, what's some of the items you guys are collecting?
Oh, everything. You name it. Any type of canned goods, beans, everything that someone's willing to give.
It's awesome.
So, yeah.
All right, and how can they get more information if they'd like to do that?
Yeah, so you could follow us on Facebook.
Okay.
You can, give us a call as well. But the response has been outstanding so far. This has been so we've done this for 3 weeks now. And, I just wanted to thank, if anyone's listening that supported so far, I just wanted to say thank you, because, our customers have been extremely generous. People that just heard about it that aren't our customers have, stopped by and donated. We had, someone on Friday come by and donate 50 items. It's been really cool.
Wow. Now, how long is this going to be going on for?
Total of 6 weeks. So this is our third week. So far, we have over 800 items collected, and, we're looking to keep that going through the 20th.
Is this something you guys do with them every year, or something new this year? Or?
This is new. So we've partnered with the YMCA on different things in the past, but this is something new that we're doing, kind of tying in with our annual campaign, which Mike will talk about.
So, yeah, let's talk about that, Mike. Tell us about your annual campaign.
Yeah, we go out and raise the necessary funds to help support our mission each and every single year. Our goal is to raise $125,000. And something we're very proud of, 88 cents of every dollar raised goes back into Beaver County helping. A normal nonprofit, somewhere around 40 cents, so we're over double. So we're very proud of that statistic, where we provide food for folks, free memberships for folks that are on tough times, and there's a litany of things that we use that money for. So we're in the middle of our campaign. We've raised roughly $40,000 in 2 weeks, so we have another 4 weeks to go, and hopefully we'll hit our goal.
What is your goal?
125,000.
125,000. That's a pretty good goal.
Yes.
So when you get this money in these fundraisers, what are some of the things that you put them in? Do you guys still have like the program in the summertime where the kids can get lunch and you drop them off to playgrounds and things like that?
Yeah, we have a whole litany of things. The food locker gets supported that way as well. Free swimming lessons. Last year we taught 622 kids to swim for free. So we use the funds for those types of things as well.
What else do you use them for? Highlight some of the things at the YMCA and some of the things that are going on and where those funds would go.
Yeah, well, membership primarily is a big driver of it. If somebody comes to the Y and they can't afford our services, so then we provide them a scholarship up to 50, 60, 70, 80%, sometimes 90% of the total cost that we pay the bill for folks to have access to the Y. Obviously, the food is something that is another main driver. Swimming lessons, the whole litany of things. I mean, it's humbling to be the CEO of the Y because it is such a truly an impactful organization, and I love watching a young person that doesn't know how to swim, and all of a sudden, 6 weeks later, they know how to swim, or whatever that is. Or somebody that comes to our YMCA, they can't afford our services, and you look them in the eye and you say, hey, we can take care of that for you so you can enjoy our Y. Again, it's very humbling, and that the funds used it's far-reaching.
It's come a long way from that brick building on 3rd Avenue at the far end of Newbury, for sure.
For sure, yep.
So, all right. Recap one more time what, the food drive, where people can make donations, and how long it'll be going on.
Yeah, if anyone listening wants to help, so we'll be collecting non-perishable food items from now through March 28th at our office in Bridgewater. And you can stop by anytime during our business hours, Monday through Friday. We also have hours on Saturday from 9 to 1. And every donation helps. Even 1 or 2 items can make a big difference. And we're really proud to partner with the Beaver County YMCA. And all this food goes to individuals and families right in our community, which we're really proud about.
Yep.
Mike, how can they get a hold of you at the YMCA if they need anything?
And stop on by, or you can call us or email us, or go on our website, beavercountymca.org.
All right. Eric, how can they get a hold of you if they want to utilize the services of a Homer 9 & Sons?
Yeah, so you can give us a call, 724-774-4405. You could also visit us on our website. So we actually have a link where you can go and book an appointment. You don't even have to give us a call if you don't want to. So yeah, and there you could, leave us a chat. You can text us, email us. You can get a hold of us pretty much any way you want these days.
Yeah, it's amazing where we've gotten to in society. So,
for sure.
All right, so anything I forgot to ask you guys?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Thanks, Frank.
Well, appreciate you guys coming in today.
We really appreciate it. Yeah, I was excited to be on, and thank you, Mike, for joining, and thank you, Frank.
All right, we're going to get Eric back in when we get to air conditioned season so you guys can ask him your air conditioned questions because I'm sure there'll be a ton come that point in time.
Yeah.
So, all right, coming up next, Noah Haswell has news here on Beaver County Radio. You guys have a great day.
Hey,
Thanks,
thank you, you too.
All right, we'll be back.
Patriot Home Care is now hiring caregivers. Are you a caring and compassionate individual looking for a reliable income with benefits? Then call Patriot Home Care today. Benefits include health insurance, life insurance, paid vacation after 1 year, and 1.5 times hourly pay for